Уже он лукает. Пец. Просто ужас.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine. Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Huh. 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 No hesitation. Cherish every gain. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade.
Hey! Ha! The end has come. One with the sounds. No hesitation. Huh. One with the sounds. Huh. Ha! Ha! Strike from the shadows. Huh. Huh. the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
moment of resonance.
Look! Jinjo City's just up ahead!
Last chance.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans. The unique nature of your condition requires specialized treatment only available in the Huashu Academy. And your body is bound to arouse the interests of many researchers, myself included.
Baizhi, I think your last sentence could be worded better.
I see. I agree that my phrasing lacked the attention to detail. Please allow me to reorganize my words.
Перестань.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it. Chisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Но локации неплохие. Ну почему здесь геймплей другой? Здесь нету элементальных реакций.
Here we are. Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Or in a long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous... The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to you. Just place your terminal here.
Типа Геншин, ну типа доски те же самые в Геншине, лучше доски вот здесь вот, например, выглядят хуже. Если говорить про то, что это Геншин в улучшенном виде. Это Геншин просто в другом виде. Не в улучшенном. Типа Геншин хотя бы не лагает. Здесь передвижение другое. Здесь оно попроще. Сильно проще. Нет, он вообще другой. Он абсолютно другой. Здесь есть контратаки, здесь есть блоки, здесь есть парирование. Здесь механика геймплея вообще другая. Здесь снаряжение вообще другое, абсолютно другое. В Геншине оно хуже. В Геншине оно проще, я имею в виду. Здесь способностей больше, чем в Геншине. Просто смотри. Тут есть раз удар, есть два удара тяжелый. В Геншине как бы тяжелый удар тоже есть, я не спорю. Третий удар здесь. Летит. Ой. Плюс, опять же, вот такие обилки есть. Это тоже летит. С отскоком назад. Доп удар с разворота. Тяжелая атака. Полет вперед. Блин.
Rover, you can come to Chia. Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Да блин, дайте мне отойти. Типа, если делаешь 3 атаки, то будет разворот. Если делаешь тяжелую атаку, то дальше будет после тяжелой атаки рывок с рукой вперед. Если ты делаешь тяжелую и тяжелую, ну типа тяжелую он дальше не сделает, он сделает обычную. Если делаешь раз-два заряжка, то он делает автоматически один удар и делает атаку, которую он делает после тяжелой. Это тупо разница в обычных атаках. В Геншине они просто повторяются. Все. Вот этот удар расходует энергию, которая написана вот здесь вот снизу экрана. Если у меня она забита, эта энергия, то он делает дополнительное вращение вокруг себя, вот этот вращающийся меч. Если нет, то он просто вперед расходит. Плюс обилка раз, которые можно вот здесь вот менять. Я могу сейчас вот... Я смогу поменять местами? Да, смогу. Смотри, я могу вот так вот просто сделать. Сейчас, подождем. При выходе с поля боя применяется обилка. При входе на поле боя применяется обилка. У каждого своя. То есть тут в сумме вместо 3 обилок, как в Геншине, тут штук 5. Вот. Можно превратиться в черепашку и похилиться. Что, серьезно, черепашка танцует? Все дебилы. Я в ахере просто. Все. Кулдаун 15 секунд, правда. Долго достаточно, но что есть, то есть.
Hopefully this helps.
Вышла, похилила, ушла. Удобно. Пипец. Пистолетики. Мечи. Мечи. Обилки только учить задолбаешься. Типа, вот это вот, я так понял, это аутро скилл. При выходе обилка раз. При входе обилка 2. Нету, надеюсь, появится быстро. Ульта. Еще одна какая-то хрень. Резонанс, атака. И все. Все надо учить. Если зажать и подождать полсекундочки, то там еще будет другой выстрел. Красиво, красиво, кстати. Очень красиво. Причем заметь, что она заряжается. Вот эта вот обилка у нее заряжается. Вот здесь расходуется, вот здесь расходуется. Вот она на другой расходуется, а здесь на атаке расходуется. А вот здесь она заряжается. Вот она зарядилась. Зажать ее можно, видимо, нет? Выглядит стильно, выглядит очень стильно. Ой, что здесь? Трофеи. Почему не завезли русский язык, кстати, вообще непонятно. Ну, вообще, типа. Как будто это дорого. Компания не маленькая выпускает игру. У них уже была одна крупная игра. Такая неплохая. Можно, смотри. Можно не просто лазать, можно взбегать по стенам. Можно лазать медленно. А можно бегать. Вообще кайфово. Атаки в прыжках прямо с места можно делать. Не нужно, как в Геншине, вот с такого вот уступа запрыгивать. Можно просто прыгнуть и сделать атаку в прыжке. Через вот такие маленькие укрытия. Вот. Вон как паркурит. Ну, типа, перемещение здесь очень легкое, очень простое и очень быстрое. Оно удобное. Типа, ты не мучаешься, в отличие от Геншина, с тем, что ты упал куда-нибудь. Ты просто взял, быстренько залез. Здесь перемещение быстрое. Все для игрока. Санкции санкциями, но как бы китайцы же. Компания-то тоже китайская делает. С чего вдруг у них должны быть санкции на нас? Так, насрать на это. Куда я хотел сходить? Я хотел сходить за едой. Оп. Быстренько активировал глайдер. Сбежал. Ну, типа, вообще кайф. Перемещение, во-первых, удобное. Оно, типа, помогает все преодолевать. Все просто. Ты бежишь в стену, насрать. Ты эту стену перепрыгнешь. Ты можешь просто спокойно бежать. У нас же даже вот эти, ящички говорю. Даже фонарики перепрыгнуло. Оно быстрое, оно не заставляет тебя лишний раз мучиться. И самое главное, что оно стильное. Так, have a chat, Garment Drummers, Leaf, I want some ingredients. Странно, что можно купить только вот этих вот только 10 штук. А вот этих почему-то 147. 147, потому что у меня денег больше не хватит, я понял. Риса. Как его зовут? Винный уксус. Sweet and sour sauce. Это, короче, терияки. А зачем ему вводить санкции на русский перевод? Бобы. Чистый суп. Под названием бульон. Под бейс. Это ингредиент? Подожди, не вижу. Сейчас, секунду. Я вас отдвину в сторону. Не знаю, что это. Кудзерут. Соль. Почему стоит косарь, непонятно. Ну, типа, откуда такие деньги? Молоко, сахар, чай. Ну, типа, стандартные такие ингредиенты, банальные. То, что можно добыть в мире, оно ограниченное. Типа мясо, рыба, там, курица, яйца. А то, что ты покупаешь, оно все покупается, видимо, бесконечно. Так, тут где должен быть вот этот вот дурачок. Ты, не ты. До свидания. Конихуа, привет. Понял. Бла-бла. Это меню. Лунг, Whiskers, Crisp, Сайп. Ой, я потратил 10 косарей на это. Ладно, пофиг. 10 косарей вот на это. 10 косарей вот на это. favorite type. Starflakes. Skewers, spicy pulled chicken, gorilla salad, helmet flatbread. Чё helmet? Почему нам позволяют готовить на чужой плите, непонятно. Тофу, хотпот бейс. А, я понял. Это реально база. Кстати, очень удобно, смотри, очень прикольно. Ты чтобы узнать рецепт, ты узнаешь этот рецепт от нескольких людей. Ты должен с ними поболтать об этом. Очень прикольно. Это очень интересная тема. Так, это лемонграсс. Лемонграсс можно найти. Мясо можно найти. Ну, допустим, скрафтим 5 штук. Мини-игра будет? Нет, без мини-игр. $50 опыта. Прикольно. Атака и сражение, защита и хил. Исследование. Удобно. Но могли бы получше разделить. Шеф левел. Бла-бла-бла. $6 тысяч, 3 тысячи, 1500. В целом, если бы не дерьмокод, мне бы нравилось. Но игра жестко лагает, безумнейше лагает. Хотя весит она в 5 раз меньше, чем Геншин. Локации здесь меньше, чем в Геншине. Наполненность локаций, я бы не сказал, что сильно наполнение. Так. На лифте нужно ехать. Лифт есть, тут нет лифта. Ой. Ну, ты, как обычно, избранный, у тебя супер крутые силы, тобой интересуются ученые, ты идешь спасать мир. Типа, как обычно. У тебя фишка в том, что ты проснулся и ничего не помнишь, как, в принципе, и везде. Так, это что? Подожди, что за квест? Вот. И ты сначала просто круто сражался, при том, что ты выглядел как утопленник, но твоя одежда была сухая, и в легких не было воды. Это всех смутило. Ты очень круто сражался, потом твой инвентарь решил не вписывать эхо в инвентарь, и ты просто взял и всосал эхо своим телом. Не в инвентарь, а просто телом. И все такие: вау, какой ты крутой. И тебя решили исследовать. Да, как обычно, бог, короче. Дай мне еще раз. Здесь выглядит убого максимально, ну просто вообще трэш. То, что здесь не выпадают мясо какое-нибудь противников, это очень хорошо. Это прям оптимизация классная. Потому что упавшие на землю предметы это жестко. Это капец как мешает. Во-первых, не оптимизировано, во-вторых, это бесит тем, чтобы поднимать.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people, or just to the few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but or rather, it's nearly impossible with her busy schedule. It's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or...
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's... So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answer. We're not allowed to go with you. Shiziana will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? They didn't tell me I'm not.
Ой. С режиссурой и кодом здесь явные проблемы. Типа сначала мне показала... Сначала мне показала вот, персонажа в начале холла. Потом мне показала камера, пролетевшая через холл. И вернула к персонажу. Ну, типа трэш. Как вообще такое допускают до релиза?
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Вот почему я не вижу нижние части строчек и пролистать нельзя, что за бред?
Sorry. I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any... Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
Дайте мне уже ежедневное задание, я пройду ежедневное задание, выйду с этой игры.
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you.
Фаер, пистолеты, гантлеты, Broadblade Sword, Broadblade. Да, мне тоже это не нравится. Почему-то вот здесь вот иконка отрядов — это шахматы. Опять 65%. Грузит капец как долго. Просто ужас. Мир, вот именно что мир, грузит ужасно долго. Это большущая проблема.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city. It sure is.
Shisia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now
Plus,
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Shisia. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Непонятно,
What's so special about
какие
them?
диалоги продолжают диалог, ну какие кнопки продолжают диалог, какие развивают его.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they bet I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like that. What does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folk generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems this sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something. Never mind. It's sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to. This is A mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens, being they're not always available for purchase though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. All right, Baja's still waiting for us at the academy. I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Все задаются вопросом, почему же я не голый. Какие вы странные ребята.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the util. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right up. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll... Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside.
Такое вот перемещение капец удобное. Синтезайзер. Крафт, короче, я понял. Core, Base Fluid, Base Energy Core.
replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal, and you are...
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We're...
I see. I hope I didn't cause any...
Not at all. It was us.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes,
Very nice shine.
Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the...
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Based on the samples collected, the Tacit Discord you defeated was at least an Overlord class. After defeating it, you seemingly absorbed its frequency energy with your bare hands. Tacit Discords are classified according to the concentration levels of their characteristic frequencies. Generally, Tacit Discords with higher concentration levels are considered to pose greater threats. The current classification levels, from lowest to highest, are Common, Elite, Overlord, and Calamity. Additionally, there is a special type of Tacit Discord, and we call them the Threnodians. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a Tacit Discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations turning them into echoes that can be directed as desired. The combat abilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminal's databank module, enabling resonators to use them. Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow resonators to briefly transform into their shapes. Yes, to some extent. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Apart from the ancient legend Yang Yang mentioned earlier, I've never heard of anything like this. But if we look at it another way, we might finally be able to verify said legend once we figure out what really happened with your body. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. Your test results don't indicate any trauma, so your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. Break. Transmitting frequency.
Магия прикольно, магия очень интересно выглядит.
Tranquility. As Yotam had previously detected, your body functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Synchronization. Administering first aid.
No! Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. No. There's no really
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Ой.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Вот Сяо Хэн.
G'day! What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
is cheap. Show me the action.
Второе отличие от Геншина. Здесь всего 3 персонажа, а не 4.
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an ink. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well...
Grover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some Grover. Let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. I've already known. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill 2 entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with... He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principle in... Considering its dreadful conditions, how could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like...
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover? I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but though it is a bit hard to figure out... This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee. Mr. Mortifee? We found...
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifee?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is made now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Меня пока что хватит. Хрен поймешь, когда дойдешь до ежедневных квестов. Я пошел спаткать. Всем спокойной ночи. До следующего раза. Сладких снов. Ой.